to oil prices, which continue to hover near a 5-month peak, and palm oil prices are little changed, closer to 2-week high levels. My colleague Shreyansi Singh is now joining us with all the details. Shreyansi, over to you.
Well, absolutely. Firstly, when you take a look at oil prices, they're largely steady near that 5-month high as well. Now, yesterday you did have prices scaling a 5% uptick. So that is the kind of move that we saw coming in on Monday. And when you take a look at prices right now, largely little changed, but you do have threats to supply that are in focus. So on the back of those fresh wave of sanctions, US sanctions coming in on Moscow, you do have oil prices taking note of that. And other than that, in terms of other factors, there's colder weather. Along with that, there's falling US stockpiles that are also lending support, at least when it comes to oil prices. So when you take a look at Brent was around those $80 per barrel levels, and even WTI was little changed around those $78 per barrel levels. That is largely the move coming in as far as oil prices are concerned. But even when you take a look at palm oil, that is also taking some support coming in from supply fears. So when you take a look at palm oil, steady near a 2-week high is where palm oil was at, and traders are largely monitoring a drop coming in Malaysian exports. Other than that, you do have signs of weaker output that is lending support at this point. Other than that, there's of course seasonally weaker production that also offers to lend some support, could be aiding prices going forward as well. So on the back of that, palm oil getting a little bit of support from that, and steady near 2-week high is where palm oil was also at.
Those are the factors aiding the move in the commodity market. Thank you, Shreyansi, for joining us with all those details. But